It is a pleasure to have you back here in this channel. So guys, a lot of you have been asking me this question on how much I earn on YouTube as a fashion designer. So if that is what has been running through your mind and you are one of them that dropped the question, please stay tuned in this video because this video I am going to let the cat out of the bag. Let me start by taking you guys back to the first video that I made. Yeah, the first video that I made in this channel. I could recall how it was like. Yeah, the environment was not very conducive, but I learned of YouTube and I was watching videos on YouTube then. Most of the videos that I watched was those videos that I thought this person have not done it well in this aspect. So why is he or she bringing up this particular tutorial on the channel? So I always felt that I should create something standard, something that people will really learn from. So I decided to start this YouTube because I loved the craft. Yes, someone actually introduced me to YouTube some years ago. The person was just like saying, you know, there is an app that once you just make videos and post, before you know it, people start watching those videos. In fact, anything that you can do, anything you can just create as a video and post, people will watch it. And once you have so many people watching the video, you start making money in dollars from this app. Actually, it sounded very interesting. So I said, well, how can just someone just post anything? What am I going to post that I will start getting views and people coming to the channel, subscribing to it? So at some times, I started to discover my niche. I knew at that point that I was learning how to sew little by little, although it was just for fun. Yeah, so that's a hobby, as I said earlier in the other interview that I had with you guys. So it was just for fun that I started sewing as at then when I started learning some things from YouTube. But along the line, I started seeing some tutorials that I would just be laughing. It's just so funny because some people will just start making tutorials on things that they themselves know that it is not real. Like some people will just make pattern drafting, they will draft a particular outfit and they will post. When in reality, that outfit that they draft is not really what they ought to draft. I mean, it is not really something that if you just like try it out and sew it, you realize that you were actually following something that's not worth following. So, and they were making it. Some will just be doing like this, all this DIY, and they will be recreating styles in which they will end up putting those styles on the mannequin, and you don't really know how those styles fit on the body. Some people just be so careless that they will, once they see the tutorial on YouTube, as far as it is on YouTube, they will just get hold of it and boom, they are already recreating it for their clients and they end up having issues that they will run to one group or the other to ask, how can I resolve this issue? What should I do about it? So when I saw all these things, I decided, okay, that I'm going to make tutorials on some things that I am very sure before I will post it, that I'm going to bring a kind of value to people who are really watching me. So one thing about making videos on YouTube is that you really need to be authentic. Like you don't need to just copy and paste or just sit down and start making videos that does not really make sense to people. So I started creating videos, although the video quality, the audio quality was not as it is today, in which I know that I'm still upgrading. So when I started making those videos, I started having views. I recall that I made a particular video on how to pipe the neckline of the senator wear. So as at that time, I did not have a niche. Anything that I came across, I would just post it carelessly. I don't know what to post. I would just be posting things anyhow until I realized that people are really interested in making like male clothes. Yeah. As at then, it was not really widespread. So making of female, yeah, I'm a fashion designer that can make both men and women clothes perfectly well professionally. Yes, but I have decided to niche down my videos, this particular channel, to male clothes, in which in subsequent days I will start creating, I'll start making videos on female clothes. So back to the story. Yeah, when I realized that I did not see much tutorials on main clothes. I decided to pick that as my niche here in this channel. And along the line, it was really doing well. Yeah, the videos were doing well. I remember for the first time I saw that snake piping tutorial coming up, it was just shooting up. Like I had up to 1K views, 2K, 3K, 10K. I was like, wow, so this is how it works. And before you know it, I had up to 1,000 subscribers. And what happened next was I stopped. Yes, I could not continue making those videos for one reason or the other. I really can't tell the reason why I stopped making those videos for some times. Because if it is time, or if it was time, I think I had a whole lot of time as at then. Then if it was, I don't know what could likely make me to stop posting as at then. So when I stopped posting, the channel really went down slowly. Now, at the moment, it was really going up because those videos were getting views and people were reaching out. They were just liking those videos and they were like commenting on them. They were subscribing to the channel when I had already left. So at some times, I realized that the channel is picking up slowly. So by the time I decided to return back to the channel, it was already going down, down and down. So it became difficult for me to start building the channel of this particular channel also. But what helped me was that I progressively decided to be consistent. Yes, I started making video tutorials. And guess what? As at last year, I met the YouTube requirements for monetization. That is, I was able to click the 1,000 subscribers and the 4,000 watch hours. And I realized that there were some videos that were doing well. Yeah, there were some videos that were doing well. Like videos that people were actually interested in was videos that family, friends, and people that knew me were interested in. And although I didn't really get much view, but the views that I got from the video, people were really watching the video from the first second to the last minute. So I now sense that people are really interested in stuff like that. So from time to time, I would post videos about things that really concern me. So, but what I also observed was that when I started posting videos on safari suit, it started kicking off. People were really interested in safari suits at that time, even up till now. I'm still making videos on that. So with all these experiences, with all these things that happen around, up till now, I can say that yes, it is worth being on YouTube. Yeah, if you are planning of starting a channel somewhere, or you already have a channel that you abandoned for some time ago because of one thing or the other, I will encourage you to go back to that your channel, pick it up, groom it up. Yeah, you need to groom it up. And how you groom your channel up is, number one, you have to be consistent in posting your videos. Yes, consistency is very good and rewarding. Some people do say that it is not a matter of how consistent you are, but you really need to be consistent because you have subscribers. These people, they are coming to your channel to learn something from you. And if they come today, they are here in the channel, people love new things. They love to see you upgrading. They love to see you bringing up new styles. So if you just post for some days and you refuse to post for some days, other people that are content creators in that your field will take your subscribers off your channel because they will no longer see any value in your channel. And if they see any other channel that creates fashion content around your own niche, they will prefer that channel because that particular channel is giving them details like up-to-date videos, content. So if you have such a channel, you really need to go back and groom it up and continue to post consistency. Yes, not just posting consistently. What you need to do in addition to that is that you really have to create content that brings value to other people, to the viewers, not to yourself. It may not be what you are interested in that other people are interested in. Okay, I'm just going to use fashion designing as a case study. So if you are in fashion designing and you are interested in a particular style, you may come to realize that it's not everybody that is interested in that particular style that you so much value and you like. So all you need to do is just to try as much as possible to learn what people want. And how do you learn? that. How do you know? How do you get to know what people want? Is by trying to sample out, asking people for their opinion. You come to realize that people's interest may not be the one that you have. Yes. Try to look out for things that other people like. Then you create content around that. So that's one thing that helped me. I remember trying to I remember making a post. Yes, I was trying to get some information from a particular group, and I got someone trying to motivate me. Yes, the person was just doing it in a harsh way, but I took it as a motivation. The person was saying, why not build up your channel so that when people get in there, they will see something valuable. Yeah, that's what really entered, and I started thinking over it. I did that, I developed the channel, and boom, it happened. Yes, now to the main gist. Let's go to the main gist now. How much do I get from YouTube as a fashion designer content creator? Yeah, this is something that everybody's really opening their ears. You are opening your ears to hear. So come closer, let me tell you. Okay, so guys, I know you are really interested in knowing this. Yes, you want to know how much I get. And may I ask you, what reason do you want to know how much I get from YouTube? Just give me 2 reasons in the comment section before we proceed. What reasons do you have that you want me to tell you how much I get from YouTube? Just state those 2 reasons in the comment section. I'm waiting. Are you done? Okay. Okay, if you have done that, I'm going to give you another condition before I tell you how much I get. Just leave the thumbnail. That was a thumbnail, yeah. Before you start broadcasting that I am getting this and that, please, disclaimer, disclaimer, disclaimer. I beg you. That's just a thumbnail. It is really far from what you think, okay? So unless I open up my mouth and tell you this is how much I am getting from YouTube, before you can just take it up and present it to other people or broadcast it. But for now, do like this. Fume, fume, fume. Okay. I know you think I'm joking now. There's one condition, as I said, that will only make me to bring out my analysis and tell you guys how much I make from YouTube. The condition is, you guys are just interested in what I do. There are some people that are having a kind of monitoring spirits. Yes. You put your eyes too wide to see everything that I do in secret without coming out to just make a comment in that comment section. But why are you like this? Is it fair? Why can't you just support me? At least once in a while, support me. I need your support. Your like counts. Your comments really count. If you want me to progress, like just go ahead and comment in the comment section. Always like my video, not just to open your ears wide to hear how much she's making on YouTube. Yes, I want you guys to do something for me before I'm able to open up. I want you to subscribe to that channel. Share my videos. Go ahead. Let other people know about this particular channel. Introduce people to this interesting channel. Help them to see what I have packages for fashion designers and fashion enthusiasts. And do well to always comment on the video, even if it means just thank you or well done. Just type in that comment. I may not know who you are because we are here in a very wide space. So I don't really sit down to see who is commenting, who is liking. I may not know. Yes. So do well to push these videos. Let us move forward to 100K subscribers. Then when we get there, I will do a screen record of my dashboard and present it to you guys widely so that you will know what is going on around the channel. But don't be discouraged. For those of you who are sincere, you just want to know so as to think of maybe starting up a channel or taking your channel seriously, I'm going to tell you something. Yes, I may not tell you how much I'm making on YouTube, but I'm going to encourage you on something. YouTube is not for the weak. Yes, it is not for the weak. You may think that it's going to happen very soon. You stay for days, for weeks, for months, for years, and you don't see it happening. Sometimes you may feel, oh, how much do I get my data from? Like, how much do I buy my data? let's say in each video, like a 30 minutes video, you may buy your data around that maybe 2 GB or whatsoever. You may get an at which rate. Then you keep posting. You are being consistent, yet you don't get views, you don't get subscribers, your video is not moving, and you feel discouraged, or you end the channel. Don't be discouraged. Don't do like that, because it will not work either. All your effort that you have put in already will be wasted. So why not continue posting, putting in your energy, like try to upgrade your videos. Make sure that whatsoever you are putting out there is valuable to others, not to you. Yes, I'm just saying this for the benefit of those who are, maybe they are struggling with their channels and they are really looking up to other people, and they feel that they're going to learn something from them, or they want to get motivated to continue. Yeah, it's not for the weak. So when you quit, you are a failure. Don't quit. Just continue pushing up meaningful content, and you'll be surprised to see that your growth will just happen someday. So that is just my encouragement for the sincere ones who are interested in knowing how much they can get from YouTube content creation as a fashion designer, or as any other person or any brand that you have. So just continue pushing, and someday you will be there. So thank you guys for staying tuned. I really want to appreciate all my subscribers, those people that I have been supporting this channel in one way or the other. But don't be discouraged. Someday I'm going to actually let the cat out of the bag. I'm just waiting for you guys to respond. Yeah, just continue to push up the videos, continue to subscribe to the channel, liking my videos, and making comments in the videos. Then someday I'm going to actually post what you are looking for. For now, I'll call it a day. So see you guys in the next videos, and do well to check other videos. I have, in fact, beautiful content like KT videos. Do well to check those videos, do well to check those contents, and thank me later. So guys, from me now, it's a bye-bye for now. See you in my next video. Bye.